Hi, beautiful Aries. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Sandy Mac Psychic Medium. Thanks so much for joining me here. And I'm going to be passing on some messages from Spirit firstly, which I've written out previously. And I'm going to be passing on some tarot cards as well, giving you a general reading. Now, you may find that the tarot cards may parallel with what Spirit has brought through, but please bear in mind this is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. Take what you need from it and discard the rest. Please like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel. And for those that already have, I am extremely grateful. This is an absolutely amazing, humbling experience. I am truly grateful. So thank you so much for joining me on this special journey. If you'd like a private reading with me, you can always contact me by private messaging me on Facebook at Sandy Mac Psychic Medium, or head to my website, www.sandymacpsychicmedium.com, and you'll be able to find some pricings and also a little bit more about what I do. I'm going to be getting on with the messages now for you, Aries, but also bearing in mind that we are going through a Mercury retrograde season. So it is, and that actually finishes on the 7th of December. So up until then, please, if you're traveling, double check, triple check, quadruple check all your travel plans, making sure that you've crossed your T's, dotted your I's. Also back up your phones, computers and laptops. This is an imperative time to do that because it will actually, get you to analyze a lot of the stuff going in a Mercury retrograde. Okay, Aries. So first thing I hear is bouncing back. And this is the theme all month long for you, with fresh new perspectives and directions to grace your path. Claim those dreams and hopes that you put on the back burner previously and get your skates on, because it's go, go, go. It's going to be a thrilling ride full of excitement, fun and rewards for your hard work. New paths will become clear and you're going to take chances which will ultimately serve you very well indeed. Don't hold back on something that you've had your sights on, as the universe is giving you the all clear to pursue and pocket. So the pursue and pocket means go after your dreams, and the pocket is obviously about financial rewards too. So just bearing that in mind. Your creativity is at a high peak this month, and putting your own mark on something will provide you with the confidence to forge ahead, knowing and trusting the results will bring great benefits with new money energy coming in. So fabulous news for you, Aries. I'm going to be shuffling. I'm going to actually shuffle the cards and give you some tarot cards here. All right. I have pre-shuffled them a little bit already, so I'm just going to cut the cards for you, and we'll see what's coming up for you for December 2018. The overall energy here for the month is the High Priestess. Beautiful. So here we have the High Priestess just floating above water. This is just absolutely fantastic. Going with the flow, just breathing it all in. This is heightened intuition. This is very psychic stuff. It's also very spiritual fulfillment too. This is what Spirit is telling me. So bearing in mind the overall energies are the High Priestess. As well, when Spirit lets me do the tarot cards, they also send me through the messages intuitively. So whatever I need to bring through, as well as knowing what the cards mean, is important too. Okay, so the first one is the Page of Swords. When we're coming up with the Page of Swords, you may find that somebody is watching you. They may be wanting to communicate with you, wanting to come forward, but it can be in a stalker way. It can be. We're going to have a look at the surrounding cards here. By the way, that energy here, the High Priestess, that is also referring to the earth sign of Taurus too. So you may find that coming into this, so somebody's been keeping an eye on you. They want to communicate with you, but also they're just having a look at what you're doing. It could be a prospective employer too. So just bearing that in mind, they're just keeping an eye on you, see what you do, and you might find that you might have some news surrounding this too. The Empress comes in, which is a beautiful energy. So it's making everything better. It's making things more wonderful, more luxurious, more happy times, big nurturing of yourself during the month of December. Good news though, Aries. Now, the Two of Swords, if I get it right. The Two of Swords. Swords will indicate truths coming out. It can also indicate stresses, but it's also the two being the number of decision, making sure that you understand that there's going to be some decisions that you need to make, Aries, for the month of December. And that can be to do with a lot of things like the communication part, like your new prospective employer, all of those things. It's about, rushing, but it also can mean stress. So just take that into consideration. The Hermit card, when this comes out for you, Aries, this is an indication of you have been or may have been withdrawn, but also the need to look deep within and have a bit of self-reflection there. It's also a great time too and it can indicate travel, but remember, being in Mercury retrograde, you have to check all your plans as well. Two, with the Hermit, it is lighting the path. So the path about being clearer. So being very clear about what's coming ahead. This is a beautiful card too, Three of Wands. It indicates the first stages of the project that you're doing, so it can relate to the work. It is very victorious, it is complete, and it is successful. So already you're starting to come into those energies, which is amazing. So anything that you want to start too, it's going to, carry on from that too. Oh, fabulous. Whoops. The Ace of Wands, beautiful. Ace of anything means new beginnings. So new beginnings in work, new beginnings in career. You can have a change of job. This is awesome, awesome news. So it is very good news when an ace comes up. So it's indicating lots of changes too that are coming. The Wheel of Fortune is your next card, Aries. So it does indicate that it's like a karmic Wheel of Fortune. So whatever's come from the past may present themselves up in the form of work, in the form of relationships, in the form of karmic relationships too. So whatever's happened in the past, you may find that it may come up, not in a bad way, because you've got fabulous cards moving forward. It might indicate that it's all steam ahead with it. Fortunes are about to change. This is reaping the rewards too. You've got the Five of Wands coming up next for you. It does entail a little bit of inner conflict, but with the Wheel of Fortune coming in before that, saying that your fortunes are about to change, this is probably something that Spirit is indicating that you're over the worst of the conflict, okay? The conflict of having false starts, the conflict of, like, particularly with work and communication, all of that coming to an end. And the last card of it, when we're looking here, this is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands brings news, okay? It is absolutely fabulous news because it can bring news of new adventures or new ventures, particularly to do with work. And as you can see here on the trees, this is ready to pick the fruits of your labour. So it is about being richly rewarded for your efforts, but not only that, looking ahead to a fabulous month ahead of December 2018. Grab it, go, and make some wonderful decisions because you definitely have the green light to go ahead. So there's going to be some great stuff there for you, Aries. Enjoy, and I'll speak to you soon.